So I would say in a nutshell, you have two attorneys that are representing the spouses if it's a divorce. So one collaborative attorney representing one spouse, the other collaborative attorney representing the other spouse. You enter into a participation agreement. Part of that agreement, you outline the do's and the don'ts. Some of them being, we're not going to badmouth each other. We're going to work as a team. We're going to be open and honest about our finances. And then there is a clause that's called the disqualification provision. I like to equate it to the accountability provision because it says in the event that the process doesn't work out and unfortunately, the collaborative process dissipates, then you would have to fire the attorneys and take the matter to court if it's one issue or all issues, whatever is not resolved. But I, again, like to equate it to the accountability provision because if you are committed to the process, over 85% of cases end in full resolution. I'd say for me, honestly speaking, in South Florida, it's still becoming more popular. It's not as popular, I would say, like it is in California per se.
Okay.
Our litigation cases for family, whether it's a divorce, a paternity action, a modification of a divorce or paternity. I am very heavily involved in the collaborative process. I'd like to put a little, kudos to the Collaborative Family Law Institute of Miami. That's the Miami practice group that I'm part of. There is the Broward group that's called the Collaborative Family Law Professionals of South Florida, as well as the South Palm Beach group. We call it Choose Collaborative for short. And I'm very heavily active in that, on the boards of those various organizations. Then there's the Florida chapter, that's the Florida Academy of Collaborative Professionals. I am on the board of that. And I am also a member of the International Academy of Collaborative Professionals. So wherever I go, thank you again for this opportunity. Anytime I can talk about the collaborative process and what it's really about, because I have experience with both the litigation side and the collaborative side, I see the difference and I see how the collaborative process is so much better, so much more holistic for families, especially when children are involved. So unfortunately, right now, the majority is litigation, but in 5 years from now, my goal is for my cases to be collaborative.